We live. This the first one, man. They might know nobody be in this. I don't know if somebody gonna be in it. This is gonna be. This ain't no drive. We just gonna get straight into it. Yeah, we got topics tonight. We got trending topics, basketball topics. But there's gonna be a universal page too, just to keep it 100, cause we well traveled, so diverse, knowledgeable, all of that there. But we ain't trying to brag about myself. We gonna get into it, man. Man, what's is Bronny good? I got that question. Is Bronny good? What Bronny look like to y'all? I think Bronny's a great player. I'm keeping it 100. I think Bronny's official tissue. Honestly, I would draft Bronny. I think Nike gave him the usurp because he just went from 5'10" to 6'4". Like, they like, nah, we can't have you mid-second round. We need you top 10, family. This out the LeBron house. We can't make you 6'8" because then it seemed too obvious that we brought you in the lab, so we can only allow you to be 6'4". We can't let the general public know that the CIA is behind us. You got it, Bernie? Good. Don't start off too well at USC. You're going to finish well. Like, nah, shout out to them boys, man. The reason why I'm saying I drafted him, though, because of his pedigree, his dad, I know they're going to be focused. They're going to be working. They're going to be eating the right vegetables, the right minerals, like everything, they oxygen intake, the way they cut their toenails, like the hoodies they put on, them boys is breaking everything down to the science. I know he going to at least give me 20 a game. Nike going to make sure of it. He's an elite defender, and he got a splash jumper. And he LeBron's son, so you know he air camp, boink camp, spring camp, through contact camp. So I'm pretty sold on Bronny. That's my little assessment of Bronny, man. I ain't going to take up too time on that. We're going to try to shoot out everything quick. Which gets on to my next thing. Shout out Bronny. He just starting off at USC. Let's see what he develops. Let's see where it goes from here. But I'm interested. I'm really on the Bronny bandwagon on some long term. I think he a sleeper pick, even though he has a big time rep, if y'all get what I'm saying. But how to build rhythm in basketball. It's important for a lot of niggas because a lot of y'all be struggling in basketball. Y'all shooting numbers be all over the place. Y'all trajectory be up and down. Like, I'm trying to get y'all mentally to you feel me, an equilibrium. Like, everybody listen up on this one. And this is a large secret. If you want to build a rhythm in basketball, the first thing you got to do is be sure in your free throws. Even if you only get 3 in the game, go 3 for 3. That small increment will build your confidence. Trust me, just one make. Some of you niggas going 4 for 20 in games. So let's start with making all our free throws. Some of y'all big men don't got no moves and y'all get fouled, missed all the free throws. How the hell you gonna make money if you never score? And especially in today's game. So everybody pretty much gonna have a jump shot, but you gotta hit your free throws. So if you wanna find rhythm, let's hit our free throws. Okay, 3 points. Not much, but it's a start. Now you gotta tell me it's one jump shot you gonna hit. You're gonna hit one. You're gonna get 2 open jump shots in every game. So for you to make that jump shot, that's what it'd be. That's got to be based on your practicing, because you're going to get 2 open jump shots in any basketball game, at least 2 open jump shots. So that means you got to make one of them. Now that's 5. Now, you got 5 points. You trying to get to 10. You trying to build a rhythm, but you done made every shot you took because you made your free throws. You made your open jump shot. Now how we going to get the double figures? I'm going to tell you, we going to get a tip-in. Yes, you can get tip-ins too. Go back, look up Nate Robinson when he dunked on Yao Ming. That was tipping. That was crashing the offensive rebound. So I'm giving y'all the secret sauce right now. 1 to 2 open jump shots. Make your free throws. So that means you warmed up well. So you made your jump shots. Without, that's not having to do a move on nobody. Then you made the free throws. Cool. Now after you did all that, what you going to do? Now you're going to get you a tip-in. That's 7. Somebody probably going to run into you. So now that's going to be 8. So now we got an extra free throw. Now you choose. Already got you to 10. Already got the management, the coaches, everybody breathing alongside. I already got you to 10. You already can relax and enjoy your meal a little more, man. You don't got. They're not gonna send you home, bro. Don't worry, bro. You got a couple more weeks, bro. Don't worry, bro. Delta not looking for your booking info, bro. It's okay, bro. I know you just got here. You spent $300 on the luggage. You ain't trying to turn around quick, waste money back. Teams don't really be reimbursing fine receipts. Plus, they not gonna fine receipts for a guy who never scored. So you don't. Come on, man. Let's not even get into that. Let's find our rhythm when we land for our job. So everybody take that knowledge for real. Next one, what I got to say. Is your ex your best? Is your ex less and the next is best? I said that because of Flocka, though, and Tammy. I don't know. This ain't basketball related. This is just general one-on-one relationship talk. This is where we at with it, men and women. Like Waka Flammy, Waka Flammy, Waka Tabby. Them niggas had a relationship cool. It ain't work out well. You always know when a man leave a woman, all the women gonna be like, oh, his life ain't the same. Oh, he ain't never gonna replace that. Oh, he can't breathe now. Oh, success is not gonna be upon him. Oh, he's blocking his blessings. Like, everything just gotta be attached to that woman. Like, he a man of Christ. I thought he was God's child. Why everything get cut off when he break up with her? Like, that's how I be feeling, but that's a whole other story. So anyway, people judging, comment, knowing like, dang, it's Waka. You know, he a big time rapper hanging out with Gucci, 1017, Break Squad. Gucci went to jail. Wapa dropped the song. Oh, let's do it. Hey. Oh, let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Drug dealing music, yeah. I influence. So then, once them boys rocked out, Waka got the platform. He going brazy. It's 2011. So, you know, he probably feeling Tammy. He the man. Tammy was like really on some little TV personality, but she wasn't really well known. She got with Flocka. He going crazy. Millions of views on songs. Ferrari boys. Gucci got out of jail. Flocka career going up. He got that big my no hands. That's him and Roscoe Dash. Like, that's a club hit that still get played from 10 years ago. Every college spinning that. He got residuals still bumming in. Facts. Like, to this day, they probably still bumming in. I'm pretty sure of it. So, anyway, we could do a whole vlog on that. This really just a speed version. So, he rocking out with her this 2011, 2012, 2013. He building his career, building his fame. Now he had an all-time peak. She started blowing up. They kind of a couple. It has its peaks and valleys. It eclipses. It gets to the ultimate. Then you know how it always something. Wasn't infidelity, different transactions going around. Of course, he's a young guy. He's making a lot of money, a lot of women chasing him. Sometimes our decision ain't always the best. We can be a little bit of a roller coaster. So I'm not saying Tammy didn't put her time in as a soldier. Shout out to Tammy. Shout out to all the women. Shout out to everybody, girl, whoever had patience. Shout out to any woman who had patience for me. Real talk, you feel what I'm saying? This ain't no woman bashing channel. But just to keep it really, sometimes, it's just as icons, you got to move on and get a better fit, get a new chest piece. So we ain't going to say too much. A new chest piece, some Puerto Rican, Brazilian girl. She's a very nice young lady, an educated woman, I'm hearing. She's a teacher, working in the education system. I think they down in Miami. I seen some Miami background see. She was on the jet skis and the bikinis, She, fine as a whistle, official tissue. So, shout out to him. Tammy didn't throw shade. She said everything's good. But I really was just speaking on, the ex or maybe the next is the best. That happened in the NBA. But I don't know. Maybe your ex was the less. You thought it was. Kyrie Irving. But you ain't been the same since Bronny. Damn, he ain't really been the same since. Because AD don't really, you show up more than AD. So sometimes your ex you thought was less and they actually was less. Because then you look at Kevin Durant. He left Westbrook. Then he went Steph Curry. Got more. Next was best. But then, I don't know. He's like on Buzzard Island, which kind of translate me on to my next point, because the X is next best, less is next best. We could talk about that for days. The thing is, the grass ain't always green on the other side, and sometimes you do got to burn the crop fields and start over and get the termites out, get everything out, just like they did in The Color Purple. Get that shit out of here, even though his fields deserve that because he wasn't honorable. So, his crops ain't make it. Fuck him. But my next thing would be, is Kevin Durant a leader? In my opinion, is KD a leader? Do I think KD is a leader at times? Yes. Is he a leader on a blind level? No. What do I see from KD? I see OKC not get over the hump. He's their helm. Okay, Westbrook wasn't getting you the ball. I see you get with Steph Curry and the Splash Brothers and everything looks sweet. I bet you playing with 3-2 knockdown all-time sniper radar guns. Steph Curry's the Terminator. Like, You take his goggles off, the laser, like that X-Men guy, when he take his goggles off and it burn through buildings, that's him when he's shooting. So I bet Kevin Durant was open with all them lanes with those type of guys on the perimeter. So shout out to the Splash Bros for sure. They had the Grim Reaper, Slim Reaper in his prime. They had him in his glow. He was Chief Keef. They was Glow Gang. RP Blood Money. Now he down in Phoenix looking like he playing at the YMCA. Ball's getting stripped out his hands, too much loud in his system at the end of the game. He don't got the zealous energy he need. Like, KD's a whole nother story. That's why I said all of these alone could be 20-minute, 30-minute blogs of me just rambling on about this. This just a pass-through. But I'm just like, yo, KD is like Brooklyn. I know, yeah, you said Harden was hurt. Toe stepped on the line. You know what I mean? More time, more grind. Like... You know what I mean? If the shoe fits wedge, Cinderella, like, he should have turned into stone that day. Medusa should have looked at him like, how your toe on the line? We need to advance, bro. You know what I mean? He should have been a gargoyle after that. He would have been the tallest gargoyle, too. No cap. Like, real gargoyle mode. No, like, for really, really. So, yeah, KD, we going to review later. But, nah, I ain't really happy with your results. So, who made the most money in NBA? Who make the most money in NBA? I don't know the answer to that question. I should know the answer to that question. Is it LeBron or is it Steph Curry? Who making the most money this year? I think it was Westbrook last year. Who the highest paid NBA player? Who the highest paid NBA player? Stephen Curry making $51.9 million this year. You hear me? Jokic tied, $47.6 million. LeBron right after, $47.6 million. Champions. Dang, how Giannis ain't here? That's crazy. You got Kawhi, Paul George, and Bradley Beal and Joe Embiid making more money than Giannis. They ain't won no championship. Ow. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, this a crazy world we live in. How the hell Giannis is making less than niggas and he won? Kawhi Leonard extension 3-year, 152.2. That's a great number. No kizzy. That's a great number. But is he worth it? Are they going to win? Or is he just going to get one in Toronto? He got one with the Spurs. He a champion. He deserve that money. But is anything going to happen after this? With the Clipper duo, which is kind of tying in another question. Like, is it worth investing in these boys? They in their 30s. They acting like they going back to college. Hard in there for sure. So I would keep everybody just the push they need to make. I don't know, Kawhi and Paul George, I can't blame them for their help, but it's like, bro, we dumping money in you. I guess they the best option to try. Who else going to try to do it? I guess it's the NBA game. You got to spend the money. Damn, I need to see a little bit more out of you boys, though. Paul George, they said they discussing yours. Like, what we discussing, Paul George? Because you the best player until 87% of the season. So what we discussing, an 87% contract? Somebody just tell me what to be discussing. I just want to know because Paul George, like, and I really believe in, really rock with you, buying your shoes, telling kids to be like you, but I'm just like, what am I telling them to be, like a non-champion? You're not even Charles Barkley. You can't even make it to the championship. You ain't Barkley. Shout out CB34, man. Okay, man. Real talk. Shout out CB34, man. I don't know what Kawhi and them going to do. I'm interested to see. Them boys, I've been waiting for who knows, if the cows come home, the cows ring, they ring. We don't know what they trying to do. We don't know their anticipation. I don't know if they're going to play 10 games, play 70 games. Who knows? Play a video game. Like, we don't even know if niggas going to show up to the game nowadays. That's the game we play now. Like, we don't even know if people going to show up to the game. That's crazy, family, for real. That's crazy for real. We don't know if people gonna show up to the game. Like, I could actually say that. I could actually say that. That's why fans is saying, yo, how we paying for tickets? You ain't at the game. I agree. At first, I'm like, yo, they deserve their body, but then I'm getting older, and I do feel like the players deserve it because they are high-powered machines, so it can't be viewed like any other level. This is an alien level. But then I'm also like, bro, it's a consumer. Y'all got the money because of all that, kind of the TV deal, really, but still the consumption. So I'm like, man, these folks want to see y'all play, man. That's kind of tying into the Dupo too. Like, is the NBA players paying enough what we paying for? I ain't gonna say we, because I ain't spent no money seeing these sit out, quit out every other day. Niggas need a break. But I know the job hard because I could do a blog on their side, so I don't want to get on the duality. But I don't know. I feel the fans like, listen, man, you got 52 million. You better take some pills, get in the machine. You better hop in the machine and figure it out. Facts, they want them kids to hop on the elliptical. That's a regular machine, but that they better get a, I don't know, they better have Iron Man modified. They better get the modified elliptical with the capsule on it, turnstile, check in, check out. Yo, get a modified elliptical with the capsule on it, turnstile, check in, check out. Yeah, like no cap, like. Modify your turnstile. Let it accept the old coins too. The MTA coins. The ones me and my grandma used to use. Shout out my grandma. Shout out Walcott Avenue. Alvin Monroe. All them blocks. Mine Avenue. You feel me? For sure. Shout out the first stop on the A train. That's my neighborhood. My Ave. 8th Ave Express going whew, all the way, yeah, Beach Channel Drive, ride all the way down, then through Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn, go ahead through Brooklyn, through Canal Street, up through Penn Station, then we keep going Upper East Side, right on to Harlem, right on all the way to Cortland. You can get all the way from the bottom of the New York City to the top of New York City from my neighborhood. You know what I mean? It's a transit zone, like, Melly really from a transit zone. Like, that's why I'm so good in transition basketball, like, convert over, like, you know what I mean? Different elements of my neighborhood, I try to, like, convert over to my life. Like, you know what I mean? You got to be reactive to the elements. We minerals ourselves. I'm a stack of minerals. I'm the most rarest minerals you could find. I'm Chinese minerals from the Himalayan shores, man. Figure that out. For real, man. Like, this is just going to be the 20-minute era. Like, you feel what I'm saying? We going to just start doing 20s, just giving out 20s for free. Like, shout out to BD Twins in Chicago. Yo, Pat Bev, what up? I see Rashari Caves too at my game. Like, that's Slime. I seen him. He was at the bar. He talking to some Latina bartender. You know, you got clout. Shoot, the last thing we going to that was Steph Curry because we going to tie into KD and them. But I do got to say this. I don't know, Steph Curry and them, y'all champions, man. Y'all just won a championship. I can't bash them boys. Let me be quiet. I was about to go off on a tangent and say some more off the wall, but I'm going to step back. I mean, I am going to say Stephen Curry getting smacked by 40. Error might be out of there. They might want to get those boys through the back door. Might be a backdoory story because them niggas look dunzo. Y'all losing by 40. It's an NBA game. It's like an AU morning game. Gauchos versus some team from the middle of Ohio. Or, I don't know. It's the preliminary round. We don't know where these niggas from. I don't even know. Some Louisiana Select something. Louisiana Select Cactus All-Stars. You like, what? He from the Bronx. Curry ain't from the Bronx. Steve Kerr ain't from the Bronx. They just lost by 36. It would have been a shootout of the Bronx. Somebody got to get killed the Bronx. Something like that happened. He by AUT, steppers around, robbers around. That's all the other story. My AU coach went to the feds. Free everybody. But listen, Steph Curry lost by 36. Steve Kerr, I don't know. You looking kind of trash. You don't know how to use young players. You don't know, like, you know how to develop talent. Like, you need to get on the phone with Jordan. Like, you really do need to get on the phone with your stepfather, not your stepfather, but the deacon, I don't know, the reverend of the church. Like, come on now. He taught you. Come on now, Steve Kerr. Like, but I feel you at the end of a run, but You ain't acting like you know how to develop nobody. Like Jordan had them Wizards winning that one year he played, the games he played in. Like, come on, fam. Like, get your head. Like, Steve, you looking crazy. Then you, I don't know, Draymond can't shoot, can't guard no more. He in his 30s, lost athleticism is over.